Okay, so the original plan was to review Maid-sama as per the request of a fan. However, Crunchyroll didn't have it, and after a bit of searching around, I resorted to buying it on DVD. Also, it's 26 episodes, so this will take slightly longer. Good thing I've been watching Do It Yourself. I had originally intended not to review this one, just watch it for enjoyment, but I lacked an alternative backup plan. To understand the gimmick with the lead girl's name, you need to remember that in Japan the surname is written first. So Serafuyua is actually very close to the English word yourself, a novelty to the rest of us, but we can't blame the writer for patting themselves on the back for finding a Japanese name that sounds like an English word. As you've likely surmised on your own, this is about a group of semi-cute characters doing woodworking, the sort of thing that makes you say had to happen eventually, but it actually runs slightly deeper. One of the first things of interest to note is that this takes place in a futuristic setting. Drones fly this way and that. The bus has no driver. Miku's robot assistant is complex enough to have his own type of girl. You'd think no human beings would be working with wood, but not only do all the girls work with wood, they use tools you and I might use today. Sure, some of that Tony Stark business is used for quick measurements, locating items needed, etc., but I recognize some of these processes from when my father used to teach me this sort of thing back when I was a boy and he was male. But DIY's point is that even in space age, there'll always be room for humans doing and enjoying simple tasks, all without being down on the latest technology, save for the occasional joke where that robot assistant showed it hasn't moved too far past Siri and Alexa. In fact, the other girl, Miku Tsurade, is a fine analogy for how modern technology might try to set itself apart from simple works if it were personified, but it would also know that it would not be here without simple works. Could this analogy be just as effective if one of them were male? Yes, it could have. And Serafu is fine personification of low-tech activities. Episode 1 gives us a look inside her head to reveal the thoughts of a true stoner, which supports her lovable dope vibe. Hey, Serafu's mom, you specifically told Serafu no arts and crafts when she was a kid because she kept finding new ways to hurt herself, right? Okay, Serafu joined a DIY club. They keep letting her use power tools. This keeps giving her new ways to hurt herself. But you wanted to put a stop to that, right? I think I know why we don't see the father. I wasn't for the simplistic art style at first, but it pairs really well with the aforementioned theme. I wonder, though, if they're going to go with the simple art style, why do the beach and bath scenes? Credit where it's due, Do It Yourself gives you a heads up for those of us who've broken away from such scenes. The biggest question, however, is the one girl's name, Alice Queen Elizabeth VIII. She received a nickname because that was supposedly too long, but isn't her first name Alice? Or is that whole mess her first name? And if so, why?